second time I've replaced this year. Next time, I'm for sure getting no flats. I'm gonna spend the money and just get the solid tires that don't run flat. I don't need comfort anyway. I just need a solid tire that's not gonna go flat. I just replaced them and it wasn't very long. Madison had it tore up again, so I didn't get all that in there. We've been all morning driving Miss Daisy around. She had to get her picture taken. So
cheese.
Well, it was true.
It's an honor for you to take me.
Well, it is.
Whew.
You might not want to stand there. Surprised they even. They better not be leaking already. I don't know. Looks like it's leaking around the stem.
Yeah.
Brand new one already. Maybe a slow leak. It's definitely leaking around the stem.
Yep.
Unless that's somehow
The pressure
inside of there that hasn't figured it out yet. Let's check the other side. Watch yourself. And we never had a side by side, so the little lawnmower has always been our tool to get around. But this cool weather got the tires flat, so you gotta pump everything up, fix tires, pump everything up before you can go do anything. Ain't it, Lou? I'm not real scientific about it. We just get air in it. When my tire gauge says she's full, that's when she's full. I probably shouldn't do it that way. Probably should do it the right way. But it never seems like there's time to do anything the right way. And that's probably wrong.
They know it's time to move. He's down there untying the gate. They're ready to go. Oh, he stepped in cow poop. That's a casualty for on these videos. You don't look at the ground. Then you step in all the cow patties that are in the field as you're walking.
Well, I'm aggravated and upset because things aren't going right today. But and I realize it's the end of growing season, so we ought to have a little stockpile. But I'm pretty impressed with how this grass held up, and we got one better than this yet. This is maybe, I don't know, a third of an acre or so. I don't have the exact number, but and we only got 10 head that are eight head that are going to be grazing on it. But they're going to get 5 or 6 days out of this, so that puts us well into the middle of November ish out of just what we've got here. We've got this next roughly third of an acre over there, and we're hoping to get in that 9-acre pasture up there and go through that. So if we don't get any more of that white stuff there, that snow, if we don't get a heavy amount of that white stuff, that snow, we should be sitting pretty good on grazing for quite a while. But I'm aggravated. I'm gonna go chase my dog again. I'm gonna build this fence. We're gonna juice it up and turn some cows in here. I'm gonna count to 10 somewhere. Now it seems like every time I've shown you a pasture move, it's been in this field. I'll go back and see if I can pull some clips, but I know that probably 2 or 3 times we've been in this field moving these animals through here. So it's interesting to me that that's the way that happened. So end of season, that's all overgrazed over there. We've had them in there a while, just kind of letting them beat that down, probably a little too far. We're gonna roll into this, all this green grass and clover we've got stockpiled. Old Porchy, she's enjoying it. We'll get 4 or 5 days in here and 4 or 5 days back towards the barn back there. Easily put us into mid-November. Maybe we can squeeze out to Thanksgiving before we even try that field up above. We're going to try to graze that up there. There's about 9 acres up there we can graze. And just, if we do that, that'll push us well into the season if we don't get any more of that snow. Where's my finger? Any more of that snow. Come on, cows. Come on, cows. Come on, cow. Come on, cow. Come on, cow. You can go, Porchy. Come
Is there anything better?
on, cows.
As easy as that.
See if we can get some of that glorious sound of get it close up here where summer is. Does this help?
They get happy. It's your hat. You're putting it out toward them.
I just think that's the most glorious sound in the world. I guess you gotta be a little bit weird to enjoy that. If you're a grass farmer, and you're starting to learn about how to manage this grass, and you see your grass benefiting from your chickens and your cows and all your rotation, and you see them just mowing that down. I mean, it's just music. Just look at her, how she's Maybelline. Need to get her calf off of her. Well, Porgy, you did a good job. You stayed right there. See, here's another piece of the pasture deal. Now, that's always been a weaker pasture. Those two pastures over there, those two little 1/3 of an acre pens over there, been a little bit weaker. And we're probably not doing 100% right. But the pigs got out of their pen, and we just decided, well, they decided they wanted to come here, and that's where I wanted them anyway. And actually, I forgot to tell you, Missy, but there are tons of acorns up there to fell. So those pigs are getting fat on those acorns and everything else we're giving them. They're tilling up all that ground. We'll come in here and smooth that up and reseed that. I've been reading some books where we can just get the benefit of scattering some seed here during the cold weather, and they'll go ahead and they'll sprout when it warms up. We're still not quite into the, what are we, probably 50 couple today?
Yeah.
So it might be enough to cause a seed to sprout if you get a few days like that. So you got to wait till you get some good cold and you can come out here and seed that. So we'll give the pigs a little bit more time on this. Let them clean up those acorns. We got a couple oak trees down there. We'll let them push down into that next pen and till that up. We'll come in and smooth up everything that they've done. And
I think I see where your fence is down.
I do too. Right there is where our fence is. I knew the fence was shorted out. I'm going to have to go over there and look at that. Good thing we were talking about it right here.